The number of Americans applying for jobless aid is increasing as the coronavirus spreads across the nation. The latest numbers show about 1.4 million Americans applied for unemployment benefits last week, and that's an increase from the prior week when 1.3 million people applied. Employment attorney Teri Mastando joins us now to talk more about your employment rights. Thank you so much for being with us.
Happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Teri, I spoke with a woman this week who told me she lost her job while caring for her children during the first school closure because of the coronavirus. What is the law as it applies to job security for parents who have to take time off work due to the coronavirus and school closures?
There was a law passed April 1st of this year called the Families First Coronavirus Relief Act, and it applies to employers who have less than 500 employees. 2 weeks of paid leave and then up to 10 weeks beyond that of paid leave to care for your family member who may have coronavirus, or to take care of your children who may be out of school. And there is a commensurate benefit to the employer, because the employer can get tax credit for what wages they cover under this act.
What other protections do workers have during this time?
There are, certain laws that may apply to you, like the Family Medical Leave Act, that, give people the right to 12 weeks of unpaid leave due to your own illness. So there are some federal laws that do protect you in the workplace for various coronavirus-related situations.
If a worker feels that they have been treated unfairly because of the coronavirus and related issues, what steps can they take?
Well, I always tell people a great first step is to look at the policies your company has in place. Pull your employee handbook, maybe talk to your supervisor. Depending on the size of dependent upon the size of your company, they should have a human resources department, and that department, their job is to make sure that they know the laws and that they comply with the laws when it comes to their employees' rights.
Where can businesses go for guidance on proper procedure during this time?
Well, there are a group of lawyers, much like myself and other lawyers, who have made it their mission to make sure they're familiar with the laws and are able to help employers and employees navigate this new law, which is, the Department of Labor has given us some useful guidance out there for employers to look at. You can go to their website, the United States Department of Labor. Legal guidance from attorneys is also another option.
This is really an unprecedented situation. What are some of the challenges both businesses and workers are navigating through during this time?
I myself am a business owner and have employees that, we are navigating all of these challenges of, can your workforce work from home where it's, safer? Can you allow them to take care of their children and work from home? Teleworking has become a huge, amazing possibility for different companies that I don't think they realized that they had. So you navigate the challenges of keeping your business afloat, keeping your income coming in as we navigate these terribly difficult waters.
Any other advice that you can provide?
Well, as the laws change, and they change so rapidly these days as Congress works and the president, they work to put some benefits together to keep people afloat during this difficult time, is to follow the news, follow the reporters, report on how the laws change, and make sure you keep up to date with things like, do you need to require masks? Do you have to provide leave if your employee needs that to take care of their children? Just keep apprised of the laws and of the benefits that can be provided the government's putting in place now to help your business navigate and stay afloat.
Employment attorney Teri Mastando, thank you so much for your time and expertise.
Happy to help. Thank you for having me.